Cyanide guy, cyanide guy, come play with us forever and ever and ever.
Monsters, 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 they are here running fear. Monsters, they are here, settle in the streets. Halloween heartbeat. Halloween is here. No escape tonight from what you fear. Pumpkins grin, secrets told, mask of fear from ages old. Halloween, yes, you can scream. Prepare for the scare. Enter if you dare. Time for time out of the black. What is behind you? Don't look back. Claws in the night, scratch of doom. What is right there with you in your room? Blood moon rising, sky turns black. What's behind you? Don't look back. Whispers. Halloween, yes, you can scream. Prepare for the scare. Enter if you dare. Time for terror. Out of the black. What is behind you? Don't look back. Calling your name. Calling your name. Monster.
Sorry, on mute. Just give me a sec. I'll just put the background music on. Say hello properly to people. There we go. Right, Booyah Live. I can't do the 2:00 lives on a Wednesday night, Thursday morning anymore because of health, but I'm quite enjoying doing this later evening one. It means I can give a chance for US and Oz, etc. to hit. I don't know if there's any mods in, but I can mod. This was Booyah Live. I don't expect me mods to jump. Oh, Raven's in at the moment. So either behave yourselves or go nuts. Either way. Dealer's choice. I can zap from here. Right, let's say hello to people. I feel as though I'm missing something. Oh, I know what I'm missing. There we go. Comments. Right, John Boy moaned at me for being a bit late. His live's not for you, John Boy. He's probably in bed already. This is my US Oz live. So, Anne, hey. Yeah, breathing's not very good. But that's my fault. I need to prescriptions and doctors and I suck at looking after myself. I really do. I'm crap. I can look after anybody else and do. Anyway. Blah, blah. I love Halloween. This month is my favourite. Our leaves are starting to turn. I'm going to force myself to go outside when they've gone a little bit more. Although, unfortunately, the UK has a major storm. Well, our area has a major storm on Friday and Saturday, and I'm really hoping it doesn't shake the leaves off the trees before they're fully turned, because that would suck. So I am due live on Saturday afternoon. I don't think it's going to be so bad that we're going to get power cuts or anything, and we do get priority in our house for that because of both mine and Mum's health. So just in case. Giselle, hello, sweetie. Yeah, I got, long story, hospital last year and COPD diagnosed this year, so I'm all right. I'm okay. But get well coffee, Giselle, you legend. Thank you so much. Coffee works wonders for me, as you all know. I can see Scully pops in. I love Scully Pop's lines. I do lurk if I'm awake. I go in if often and do team rewatch. I love the visuals on Scully Pop's live. My Patreons know this, but I did make a decision. The Patreons have got the link. I've only got one video on there at the moment, and it's purely a for fun channel. Because I really enjoy doing the animations. And I want to do them where it's not just for this channel, so I have started a little AI animation music channel. I think it's called, what did I call it? Fantastic Symphony. Inspired a bit by Scully Pop, because I actually love his lives, and I want to do some longer animations than I can put on you. As you know, I'm cautious about putting it on this channel because YouTube might moan at me. Cat going into lurk mode. Hello, Cat, sweetie. How we doing? Yeah, it's late for you, Andy. It's so 11 o'clock here. Not as bad as doing 2 in the morning, though. Oh, it's 21 in. Good grief. Good to see you, though. Actually, do you know something? There's sometimes when you do a song, and I know Phil would agree with me on this, and I think Wiz would as well. I must be nervous. I'm talking faster than usual. Calm down, Sarah. Yeah, sometimes, especially if it takes you ages and ages and ages to get the right generation. I don't know if Pinky's finding this, but I saw Pinky was in the chat. And sometimes you hit the right one and it's perfect, and you just play it over and over. I've got to be honest. I know I put it together in Suno, but I love this song as well. Doesn't matter what the visuals are. This one just hit right. It hit right. Thank you. I am getting Scully Pop. I am getting used to doing the AI animations. The only problem I'm having with it, and if you know of any trick for this, by the way, because I am an artist professionally, I have got a secret project that my Patreons know about, where I want to actually literally animate my artwork. But the programs I'm using at the moment, they don't like stuff that's drawn. They like it as realistic as possible. I think I can do it painting it, but I hate painting. But the project I'm doing, I want it literally to be all my artwork, not AI. It's the only thing holding me back on it. Love the Dawson Toller, yes. Running away from the kangaroos because he doesn't think Australia's real. Thank you, Anne. Hey, Raven. Raven. Mimo. Hey. Stick Mimo in the house. Hope I'm not missing anybody. Leanne. Pinky. It's a great time for East Coast, US, and getting home. Yeah, I think it's better than when I was doing the 2 o'clock, actually, because I think that was just about... I never got as many in on the 2 o'clock ones. So if I can... Basically what I'm going to be doing is if I can hit this time of day late, just 10, 11 o'clock UK and go over that way. I mean, Seg went live over me last week, but I kept going because I had Crow with me. But where possible, I think these Wednesday night ones will come back, just me doing them earlier. Rich Bob, hello to you too. How we doing? This is good. It's 11:05 a.m. and I'm awake, wide awake. Yeah, I thought it would be good for Aussie and New Zealand. So, and I like being able to talk to my down under peeps. Joe Beams, hello, sweetie. 3 p.m. What time is it here? So, is that West Coast? West Coast? Hey, Wizzy, how we doing? When the house was playing again, my tablet, I would have spoke up sooner. No, it's all right, darling. When I do the Booyah, I don't expect people to mods to jump when I'm live anyway. I can mod. I prefer to have my mods in because I'm also stupid. Don't always notice everything, but I don't expect to. But I appreciate that you're here. There's at least 2 or 3 channels I lurk. I'm there. I'll sometimes say hello, I'm lurking, but I am there, including yours, by the way, darling. If I'm awake, I've got you on in the background, just in case any trouble hits. But I know you've got plenty of mods. Did I say hello to Andy? Oh yes, I said it late. Wayne, we all love you so. We have our... Oh, thank you, Wayne. I appreciate that. The only thing that's bothering me is I feel as though I'm not getting as far with the stuff for the channel as I should be. But I'm kind of accepted that I've got to do it in my own time. Otherwise, if I don't rest properly, it just makes it worse. I've just seen Sky's in. Hello, darling. Hope you're doing all right. And I had a quick chat with you earlier. I'm just crowing the chat. It's the coffee. It's always the coffee. Can't do without me coffee. Laura in the house. Hello, sweetie. I've used Meta AI to analyze my own image. That's just a 5-second clip and the animation is random. Meta AI. Digen's great. The one I use is Digen and it's fabulous. But it does not like drawn artwork. I mean, a lot of the images I'm producing at the moment I'm doing as impressionist painting, so I'm thinking if paint, but oh god, the thought of painting everything for it. So I'll write that down. Meta AI. I mean, if I get the images ready, I am. Once I get the new computer, I'm gonna upgrade my Adobe, get Director back. And I know how to use Director for that stuff. I miss Director. That's why I decided to put out the latest song at my pony in it straight away because I love it a lot. Not my usual style, but super fun. Mix and match it, Pinky. You gotta. Not everything has to be the same all the time, and I do think it helps. You've got a visual consistency with your channel, so with your music, I would play around with it. You might be able to use your own images and create flipbook animation with Copilot as well. Oh. I hadn't even thought of that. Right, I've written that down as well. Thank you, Wiz. Appreciate you. And I mean that. 3 p.m. West Coast, USA, yeah. I'm a rocker, not a mod. Me too, but I'm a Who girl, so, you know. Never really saw them as mods, actually, but they were ahead of the mod movement. It's 5 o'clock where Mimar is. Thank you so much, Sky. You are a bloody treasure. You know you are. And if you don't know you are, you should, because you are. I'm good, thanks. I managed to catch the streams UK evenings. Awesome. Awesome. It's been quite quiet tonight, actually. Because I nearly went earlier, but I actually thought, oh no, I'll wait till later. Because I wanted to hit the US and Down Under crowd. Thank you, Sarah from New Zealand. Oh, do you know? I'm fine to fly in if you don't know. I would love to go to New Zealand. I really would. My cousin spent her childhood there. I think she'd like to go back once, kids are grown up and etc. But I would. I spend a lot of time on Google Earth looking at New Zealand. It's beautiful. Looking for. Yeah, Sky's got old pneumonia. That's pneumonia when you're old. And I'm laughing, but I'm hoping you're looking after yourself, Sky. I love you too, Nanny O. I love you too. I got called Mish with the Funky Bob my co-workers that came for. That's cool. Mish Bobs. Yeah, Sky's got pneumonia, so hearts in the shop for Sky. Sorry, old pneumonia. Having some nosh and watching a movie. Oh, what are you watching, Wayne? Have you decided? It's very late to be starting a movie. You dirty stop up, you. Mish Bob's, I can dig a funky bob. What's the difference if you post a general video okay for children or adult only? There's a third option, to be honest. Because just because you've clicked not for children, it doesn't mean it's adult only. I don't know what the cutoff is, because if you want to say it's adult only, you have to. Wiz, help me with this, because I think Wiz will confirm or deny this. I think when you want it to be adult only, you have to say adult only. You have to be very specific that it's 18 plus. But if you click some things for kids, you've got a whole load of. You're basically saying you've made it for children. And then there's a whole new set of rules if you've made it for children. But if you click not for children, it doesn't limit the age as such. It might if they're really young, but it doesn't make it 18 plus. I can't eat after 18:30. Actually, I skipped dinner tonight because it was getting too late when I made it. I can eat all day and night, but in terms of a full meal, unless I'm going out to a restaurant, no, I don't like big meals in the evening. Pneumonia, I know. Says you need to look after yourself to get it better. Rainy day here. Sleepy took a nap and just got up. It's been raining here as well. Sorry if I sounded cranky last few days. Go at smoking most for hell's sake. Did Wizard just faint? Sweetie, you just look after you. Yeah, see what Raven said. You best get better, Sky. Have a good night, Andy. Sweet dreams. Thank you for dropping in. Peachy! Just woke up. Did I miss much? You missed my new video. I'll play it for the intermission so people can see it. Good to see you. Good to see you, sweetie. Raven, I promise. We even had brekkie in a shower like a normal. Never too late to watch a movie. Choosing a movie now. I hope you choose movies quicker than me, because if I decide, I'll watch a movie, it can take me an hour, and then I end up watching something, giving up and watching something I've seen 10 times before. It's too much choice. Now, I've set mine default as 18 plus. There's a child side to YouTube. There's also 21 plus. Yeah, it's. But I think that's the key difference. If you say it's made for kids, if you say yes, it's for kids, you are literally saying you've made it for children, not that children can watch it. Uh, Sky must be improving. She's been sending me some haughty voice messages today, so good sign. Um, and I am at the bottom of the chart. Look at me. Ooh. That's so not like me. But yeah, if you missed the intro video, when I said I was redoing the one I played the other day, um, I've now finalised the animations on it. I've also put a bit about Seg at the beginning, but that one will be redone. I have talked about my other channel now, so that one will be redone for the other channel. There's only one video on there at the minute. But I'm going to put the Halloween one that's doesn't. The reason I was doing two Halloween versions is I want one for the other channel where you don't have to know anything about the debunking community to understand it. It's literally just Halloween. But the one I've shown at the beginning of this live is literally for this community. Who have I issued? Peachy. I've got my Peachy Penguin next to me. Keeping an eye on all of you. None of my stuff is for kids, but mostly... Yeah, that's kind of where... In terms of videos, well, I suppose mine's a different topic, but it's like... for the most part, in my videos and vlogs, I don't tend to swear or anything. But as far as I'm concerned, most bets are off on a live. Just want everybody to chill and relax. So... And I don't monetize anyway. I don't get enough views on video. It's not worth monetizing videos unless you're getting thousands of views. It just saves any hassle. Hang on. Have a great recipe for magic brownies. Brownie mix and magic. Hello, James. Hello. Another one up late. Just let me clean my glasses because it's like I'm looking through fog at the minute. That's better. Oh, I can see. It's awesome. This week I'm lucky considering the hernia it's been from my coughing. Day 2 of antibiotics. A little bit. Oh, well, the antibiotics must be kicking in, sweetness. Just popped out and changed my settings. Thanks for all the input. Yeah, I just put... there's all sorts of rules when it comes... Quite rightly, when it comes to actually making videos for kids. So... that's what that's there for. Sky can't imagine you grouchy. I can. I've heard of grouchy. It's hilarious. Shh, I'm drunk. Okay, we won't tell anybody, James. It's our secret. The Umps Pinup Boy, Wolf Whistles. I've got coffee, but it's getting cold. I'll try and get an hour in before I have an intermission now. Okay, so shh. Sarah heard me grouchy. I swear a lot she does. She's like me. Still talks at 100 miles an hour. If you haven't heard Sky talk, she talks at 100 miles an hour. It's awesome. I hope you're not starting to think about cooking something that's going to. You're not going to do a John Boy and make chicken and dumplings at midnight and regret it. I don't want to make kids content. I think us adults deserve some anime. Absolutely. It's. I don't even. I mean, I know that there are kids' channels because my nephews and niece used to watch them, but yeah, it'd be a niche, and yeah, you got to be careful. And I'm not exactly kid friendly on this channel, but being a paranormal channel, I don't think happens anyway. And my art channels are more horror. I mean, the first video I've put on my on my new channel is a little, could be seen as a kid's video, but I'm not sticking to that. We love you, James. Sandra. My God, James is here. He hasn't said, "Hey, teach." I'm feeling forgotten. By the way, you didn't tell us what film you were watching. Just keep it a secret, why don't you? Yes, actually, I haven't asked for a couple of lives. I hope he's doing all right, Sandra. Hope you're getting there, both of you, and I hope you're not properly rested. So now you can see me finally, James. I'm called Sarah James. I am called Sarah Jane. You get called it by occasional people, more likely SJ. Or just S from family. Quick hi and bye, Sarah and chat. Thank you for dropping in, Jethro. We love our Lurky Turkey, Jethro. Film Better Watch Out, comedy horror. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Mind. So behind. I saw something they were talking about making something. I wish I could remember what it was, and I thought, oh, that'd be interesting if it's true. So most of the time it's not true. It's going to bug me now what I saw. When you posted, I send you that video of said Chrome Beardio Soccer Gangers partying. You sent me that, or did you? And I missed it. Partying Soccer Gangers. Hubby is getting there. I've done my sciatic, so I'm getting an appointment for chiropractor today. These lives are getting very geriatric originated. It's because we're all old and crinkly, Sandra. Sky, I'm sure I bellowed your name earlier. Oh, she was too busy typing. Bottom of the chat. Cool. I am going to do a quick members live tomorrow or Friday because I want to throw some ideas around for the yearbook. So I will now. Six getting his dancing dolly for Halloween. I'm sending it to him on Monday. Dancing dolly. Seg's getting a dancing dolly. What's Seg going to do with the dancing dolly? Actually, don't answer that. Do not answer that. I did hear a bellow. Bless. Give me a sec, guys. Just want to check something. Don't ask. Yeah, probably best not. Sarah, I put video. Oh, right. Do you know, I've got to be honest, I am crap at checking my Discord. I am absolutely crap at checking my Discord. I haven't drunk in nearly a year, 3 singles and 2 Yeah, no, it's not bad for a lightweight because I don't drink very often these days. I had hollow legs when I was younger. But you know, Northeast and Union Sunderland. But it doesn't take much now for me. I will check the Discord tomorrow. I need to. Sorry, Facebook went nuts on my phone. But I will, and I need to. I'll start putting more bits and pieces in there myself, a bit like links to the videos, etc. So, 3 singles and 2 double vodkas. So that's 7. Yeah. Oh, that would be better. I'm more likely to see stuff like that on Instagram. I do. Sunderland Uni turned me into a nearly functional drug. I have to say, Sunderland Uni for me, because I was a mature student. I was 27 when I went, and I lived the other side of the Tyne. So it was 20 miles away that I commuted. So I was always driving. So I'm saying when I was at Sunderland, but it was actually when I was younger, when I lived in London and going to gigs and stuff. But actually, when I was at Sunderland, usually if we went out, I was driving home. So, and I don't drink. I've never drunk and drive. So, I kind of calmed down when I was at uni, to be honest. Unless I had friends who stayed in the house. If I had staying with friends, it was a different matter. But, hang on. Got it, Sky. Got it. But yeah, the city itself. James was a test. He's from the area. It's very much like any student city, really. But some of my meds make me feel drunk faster. Yeah, got to be careful. We had a pub on our bottom floor. Oh crap! That's going to annoy me now. Wasn't it just the Students' Union, or did it have a name? Can't remember. I don't remember it having a name. Did it have a name? I'll ask Bestie, because that's where I met Bestie. I'll see if she can remember. I only booze at weekend. Can't do it during the week anymore. If I'm working, no. Just make a sandwich, James. It's safer. Joe Beams, thank you so much. Hopefully that will buy a coffee. I'm sure it will, and I really appreciate it. I just thought for both you and Giselle and Sky, I haven't done because I do have a little super chat song. Except I can't see it. Oh, there it is.
You are amazing, awesome, you really are a star. Here's some cookie and some pizza for the legend that you are. You cannot have some coffee, Sarah will not share, but she wants you to know she is blessed that you are there. Walla-da-da, 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 oh, wow.
Thank you so much, guys. No, hang on, I'm on the wrong thing. And that's really appreciated. Weymouth Bar, is that what it was called? Weymouth Bar. It was Weymouth Hall. Sodaland is where Raven lives, yeah. If it was called anything, it must have just been that. So, I have to say, I tended to spend most of my time, if I was pub next to Foster that was called the Royalty. That's where we went. Didn't go to Weymouth Bar very often. I haven't had a drink since August the 11th. It's awesome. That's really good, Wiz. I actually don't know if I've had one this year. I think since I got ill. If I'm at home, I need to find my Percy warmer because in this weather, a shot of that does really warm you up. It's rum and ginger wine. It's a local drink. But didn't really sit out much this year because of being poorly. But if I'm sitting in the garden, it's a nice warm day. I do like a Corona with lime. Gotta be with lime. I'm just checking something, guys. I'm just a bit confused at the moment. Okay. In the chats. Go you as I'm a recovery mum, my daughter's a recovering junkie. It's day by day, isn't it? I thought that said Weymouth Bra. No. The Royalty has the Royalty had an awesome jukebox. They liked their rock in the Royalty. Spent money on that jukebox. I was trying to quit. It hopes I wouldn't get the missus to quit drinking. It worked for a day or two, but sadly she's still drinking. Well, step by step. Oh my goodness. Step by step, Wiz. But I'm very proud of you, darling. That's really good. Good evening, just dropping by. Hello, Justin. You missed your starring role in my video, which I'm fine with. Justin's doing a chimp tea party tomorrow night, 8 p.m. UK time, on Urban Legends. I love me Urban Legends. So look forward to that. Hello, Mr. Monkey. We can't let you go. Yeah, we can. So I'll put a reminder out, but yeah. Don't forget, it's Tea Party Week. Sarah loves Tea Party Week. And if you didn't see it, by the way, guys, on Monday on the podcast, he had Wessie Wu and Lisa, APRF were on the podcast on Monday, and nice to see them get a little chunk of subs from that. So that was awesome, Justin. Justin's a bad monkey. Well, we know that. We know that. Then some people would not argue with you. Seg. Me. Wiz, you stay sober for you. Exactly. Yes, it is difficult, I know. But, yeah. Wiz, I gave up. It says she was trying to give up smoking. I have cut right down, but that last little push. I need something when I'm stressed. Wiz, I gave up beer. I think Poby would copy me and just try. Yeah, the spares. Yeah. You got to think of you, Wiz. Know that feels with Hubby. How that feels with Hubby. You're awesome. Yeah, I am genuinely proud of you, Wiz. Honestly. Oh my God, Justin never listened to any of my messages ever. Love you, Justin. Do you though? Why? Lack of oxygen to brain, or actually, I could wonder if that I could use that as an excuse. The COPD, I could use it as an excuse for, because it's lack of oxygen in the blood. Can I blame that on being stupid at times? Probably not. Wiz, you're a good guy, but you know what they say about the road to hell. Yeah, well, speaking to the queen of that. Hope gave up vaping. Took me a year longer to give up. I'm on the nicotine gun now. I get there. Yeah, I'm actually thinking when I contact the doctor. I don't like vaping. I really don't like vaping. I've kind of given up trying to vape. But I actually might ask the doctors for some patches and gum just to try it out. Justin is in trouble and he's only been here 3 minutes. Wait, yeah, have you met him? Justin Leanne. Paid for good intentions and loads of bad advertisements, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, those messages came through, sweetie. Yeah, it's a long process. I've got to because of the COPD, but it's not proven easy. I say largely because of stress. I need to be happy. Am I cranky? That's the other thing, you do get cranky. So, coffee doesn't do it for me. Not feeling hungover is a great buzz in itself. Oh, I'm not hungover. That sounds like you need a joint to calm down, Sky. Doesn't help. I can assure you. I don't think I've ever had a message from Sky, voice message from Sky that wasn't at 100 miles an hour. Sky, you've just given me a great idea. Oh no, that's not a good combination. Sky and great idea. Joe says, I promised my son, gave up a year and 5 months. Real hard, understand. So glad it's over. Obviously, because I mean, I can. What I've got, the COPD, you can manage. It'll get worse if I don't give up. I have cut right down, but I haven't given up yet. But the problem is with smoking is it doesn't matter what people say. You know, I forget the COPD for a minute. You know there is. But somebody, I'm not going to say it was, but somebody said to me a while ago, well, not that long ago actually, that was made the most sense to me. It's like, you know, you give up, you're suddenly free. You know, they weren't talking about cigarettes, but they were talking about other stuff, and it's like you're not thinking about have I got enough money, or you're not thinking about have I got enough in, have I got to go out and get some money, you know, whatever it is. And I thought, oh my God, yeah, the freedom of not having to organise my life around everything, that would be awesome. I'll be uncranky in no time. The benefits will be enormous. Absolutely. It's actually James, that's why I don't do it. I never used to get drunk. I just used to drink because I enjoyed it. But I didn't have metabolism that I actually got drunk. I went from sober to hungover. I always used to get hungover as soon as I'd finished drinking. So I was always the annoying one in the morning when I was fine and everybody else was suffering. Just smoking to worship Satan. Yeah, keep it simple. You know, there's no need to make life complicated. You're so funny, Justy Wusty. Is he though? I think I need to do a James superhero. Hangover man, any ideas? Yeah, I'll talk to you about that. I think we do need a James superhero. No, it needs to be not a superhero. He needs to be a superhero. Superhero. Sarah, you will you'll have to when you go on it. Yes, exactly. I'm not downplaying it. I'm really not. That's why I'm sorry, I'm better. I'm worst time is actually when I'm doing a live, to be honest. But no, I am a lot better than I was. I'm sort of on about 10% of what I was. Um, Main time now is just after I've eaten. I'm talking about a proper meal. I'm not. I know I eat all day to a proper meal. And do crap. Never my hubby bends over. No, my superpower is being. Oh, bless James, being friend zoned. Oh no, not a friend zone. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Shadowcat. Good to see you. I never really drink now. I got out of that habit after drinking every week about 15 years old. Now I can't deal with three hangovers. See, I didn't get them all day. I literally, I would, I have this metabolism where it's a bit like with certain foods. It's like I'm dairy intolerant. I know the instant I've had more enough. And it was like that. The only time I used to get hangover with drink is if I had a really bad habit at the end of the night, especially in a lock-in, of having tequila for the last round. But literally, hangovers would hit instantly. So I rarely had a problem the next day. Rarely. Yeah, but Sky's got pneumonia, but she's here. She's here, gracing us with a beautiful presence. Both my parents died of lung cancer. I never smoked cigarettes, but backing up bongs. It's the same harm being done. I'd hate to be the reason I got it too, of genetics and stubbornness. Yeah. No, I saved a lot of money as well, cutting right down. I smoked 43 years. I know it's hard, but do it now before it comes with a terrible fire hazard. Yeah. No, I am taking quitting seriously. Trust me. I'm hoping by the end of the year I'll have done it. If I see if I can get some stuff from the docs, that might finish it. Just my dad and sister are teachers, we know the truth. Yeah. I mean, if I'd have lived in Sunderland when I was teaching at Sunderland, I would have kept drinking. Like I say, it was because I lived the other side of the Tyne Tunnel, so I had to drive home at night most of the time. But yeah, they were teachers, and especially lecturers, were big for going out and drinking. I generally don't drink. I'd rather have a soft drink, taste nicer. I rarely drink. If I drink, it's because I like the taste. I like my Percy Warmer. Usually only in the winter, because it's called Percy Warmer for a reason. It does warm you up. And I like a cold beer in the garden. If I have a drink, it's because I like it. It's not because of any other reason. You got a Penn State T-shirt. Smoke free since 2022. That's awesome. It's Raven's fault. It's always Raven's fault. Always. Raven knows what's what. Can't drink lager, let alone 11 pints. To be honest, I mean, I do like a cold beer in the garden, but anything with bubbles. Anything with bubbles. I mean, I like spirits, but I don't have anything in them. I drink everything neat, unless apart from gin and tonic. So Shadowcat, hello and thank you, you treasure. Thank you so much for the gifted. Really appreciate that. Pneumonia was just beginning. I had a virus as well. Glad it's not bad. I've had walking pneumonia. Talking pneumonia. This is awesome. I've lost StreamYard. Hang on. There we go. Actually, just wondering if I can. Oh, I don't know who that is. Just trying to see who got the membership. What? I can't even say the second one. My stupid head hurts. Oh no, what you done? You just got a headache. Oh, Raven. You need some rest. Some resty poos for Raven. I've been getting headaches, but I think I need new glasses. That's always a sign I need new glasses. Pizza or sleep, Raven? Both. Pizza, then sleep. I always blame Beardo when things go wrong. One time I burnt my finger cooking, was yelling, "Dang you, Beardo," and my family all giving me the side eye. Everything is Beardo's fault. It's official. I'm actually planning on putting out a vlog either tomorrow. I'm hoping to do it tomorrow, actually. Or Friday. And I am literally calling it, I agree with Beardo, this is not clickbait. That's actually what the vlog is going to be called. I got a shot in my knee, Raven, so be quiet. Oh no, I slept too much. That can do it, actually. That's actually why I don't like how much I've been sleeping recently, because I think that makes me feel worse. I'm used to lasting on 4 or 5 hours a night, or at all. And I have been sleeping for hours and hours and hours, and I hate it. I know, Raven, you need food. Yeah, you probably do, actually. I used to make time to make sleep time. Use your words, Sarah. I used to sleep to make time go quicker. I've done that. Wish I could do that flying. I've said this before. I wish I could sleep on aeroplanes. That would be awesome. I hadn't realised I'd lost 10 pounds in a week. My arms look like Grandma Simpson. Oh, get some food in you. Hope you feel better soon, Carmelo. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, hope me too. Just hoping to sleep all the way through. I get bored with no motivation, go to bed. Yeah, that's well, I mean, yeah. The trouble is I have plenty to do. I'm behind on stuff. And I wake up and I get up and I start doing stuff, and literally a couple of hours later I just want to go to sleep again. It's driving me mad. That will be awesome, Sarah. Blame Beardo. Absolutely. The more my COPD... Oh, really? Maybe I ought to talk to the doctor about it. Yeah. Oh, sweetie. Yeah. That's the other thing. Life is very stressful. I'm not talking about online now, I'm talking about offline. It's very stressful at the moment, so I do think there's a little bit of that in my sleeping all the time at the minute. But Raven, the dreams are weird, and that's annoying me as well at the minute. It's like, oh God, can I not just have a normal dream? It's all get depressive party like it's 999. Yay, plague. Too sad. I know it's difficult. Doesn't help at this time of year as well because it's getting colder. I mean, our weather's all right at the minute, but I know when it really starts to get naff here. And like I say, we've got storms at the weekend. Although I quite like being inside when it's really stormy weather, when I know I don't have to go anywhere. So long as we keep power and stuff, it can do what it wants. I want to keep sleeping slow and out of worries. Never work. Yeah. Bring a deck of cards and play solitaire. I said Tylenol. I got a shot in the knee today. Ooh, that was painful. Ouch. God, where would they put it in the knee? That's all cartilage. Is it like what do you call it? get it in the arm as well. Where it? What's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of it. Imagine an arrow. What? I'm also a long-suffering depressive, so you have to complete my love, care, and respect. Yeah. Sorry, Sarah and chat. Got to go and try and get into the chiropractor and get this sciatic fixed before I go back to work on Monday. Scatter. Oh, you got sciatica. I have that in my leg. That is not good. Thank you, Peachy. Sandra, if you go back to the end of this live at some point, I might put it in members, but you will see the new video. There was some. I know. I've been trying to keep an eye on the news there because they did have a tsunami warning. But I literally had to search for it. The UK news didn't care there'd been an earthquake in the Philippines. Hopefully it's all right. But I suppose being in the Marines, it'd be in the best place to in an emergency. Ironic though, isn't it? Because I think he's only got a week or two left before he comes home, comes out of the army. It's plenty like it's year 5. No problem, sweetie. But, says James, miracle cure for you today. It was on the news, the future news, yeah. He said he's fine. Yeah, I saw his post. It's the only reason I knew about the earthquake, because I saw Matt's post on, I think it was on Facebook. But I did follow up and keep an eye on it, and I'm not aware that, because they had a tsunami warning, but I don't know if a tsunami's hit. Are we going to pillage like Rome did? Sounds exhausting. I think it was 7. It was a bad earthquake. I think it was slightly offshore, but they did have damage and problems. Oh, the tsunami war was cancelled. Okay. That's something. I just thought, poor Matt, he's only days away from coming home. And Helena would have been worried. Oh, Raven's up for that, Mimar. So yeah, you're good. Gives you something to do, Raven. Go pillage. Year 5. Woohoo! I can go potty all by myself now. Oh, good. The tsunami changed its mind. It did. You remember that tsunami and the really bad one in 2004, I think it was. And it was obviously it was terrible, and huge loss of life, etc., and damage. The one thing that always struck me about the news, though, is very few news reports mentioned the fact that the Earth actually tilted on its axis with that one. It was so big. And I remember sitting there thinking, is that a problem? Is the Earth supposed to tilt on its axis? Isn't that a bit iffy? But they seem to play it down. Loot and pillage. Yeah, looting and pillaging going on. I was listening to your live, but wasn't well enough to comment, so I lurked. Yeah. Where can I help pillage? You're resting, Sky. No pillaging for you today. No pillaging for you. Luton and pillage. No comment. I just in case somebody in the chat's from Luton. All I think of now, to be honest, with Luton is you have to be old enough to remember it, but there used to be an advert with Lorraine Chase where she'd go, Luton Airport. It does it on its own, Sarah. Does that? I don't know. The earthquake's so big, the earth wobbled. Yes, I haven't. Shadow, Patricia, I haven't looked through them yet, but I keep meaning to message you. I have been bad the last few days. I so love that you're sending all that stuff, and I want to look through it properly. I am feeling a bit better today, so hopefully I can start going through stuff people are sending me. But thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Please, ignore my ignorance. I'm not getting back to you sooner. Did anyone see The Impossible, the movie? But no, I didn't actually. Back in 5, I have tasks to do. No problem, James. Because when I was teaching, I actually had a student who'd been in it. Didn't know at first, and I covered it in something. They got caught up right up in it. I think they were in Thailand, and she lost her dad. And I was talking about being frightened of flying the other day, and various people like myself, and it was nothing to do with an aeroplane being frightened of flying, and it made her frightened of flying after that. I couldn't stand it. It's with Ewan McGregor and Naomi Watts, and a very young Tom Holland. Or yes, had a ginger, lemon, cinnamon, and manufactured honey drink yesterday. Feeling much better. Awesome. Actually, that sounds. I love ginger. Ginger's actually good. It's good for you as well, isn't it? Ginger and lemon sounds awesome. I'm a bit of a ginger freak. No worries. You look through when you can. I just wanted. Yes, I did get it, darling. You will have to forgive me when I'm being crap with messages. I have slept so much this week. Stupid, really. It's a really good movie. I've never heard of it. What's it called? Hang on. Let me scroll back at The Impossible. Just write that down on my little notebook. The Impossible. I'll have to look. You'd think I'd have heard of it, actually, because it's not like it's, big actors in it. Manuka Honey. That was an excellent bit. Passed me by. Say Naomi Watts and Ewan McGregor. I cried like a little baby. Oh. There are some movies. I rarely cry in real life. I've never been a crier. But the waterworks just open when I'm watching film or TV, and it's sad. And there's one or two movies that I cry every time, even though I know it's coming. The end of Field of Dreams is one of them. There's a certain point in Jojo Rabbit. Yeah, so I'll brace myself if I watch it. Abs. Evening all. I came in. You said stupid. Really, I thought that's me. No, that's me. That is definitely me. How you doing, darling? Raven, I'm a big crying. Yeah, I am, and it is weird. Because the waterworks. I mean, I remember last season of Stranger Things. That last episode. God, I cried for about an hour. One of the episodes of first season of Squid Game, I cried and cried and cried. And sometimes in real life, I feel like, oh, it'd be really good to have a nice, good cry now and, get it all out of my system. And I so rarely cry in real life. The Notebook. I haven't seen The Notebook. So, I'm trying to think. Field of Dreams has always been one. Even worse since Dad died, but I've always been a crier at Field of Dreams. Steel Magnolias, another one. See, I don't watch a lot of what we call chick flicks, but it doesn't matter. It's like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I cried at the Golden Ticket. Even broke down with a family meal. Oh no! She's like, oh really? Oh, I don't know if I could watch it then. Still find that topic hard to deal with because of Dad. Okay, I'm back. Damn, that could be okay. Can't remember the editing of that. It's all right. What do we say? Spoilers, Wiz. No, it's all right. I'm actually pleased Wiz said that because I won't be touching it if that's the storyline. I don't need that. I'm sure it's great. I'm actually finding it difficult. I think it's really sad anyway. I'm actually finding it difficult. All the news that comes in about Bruce Willis. That's so sad what they're going through and what he's going through. It's so hard on the family. Titanic always makes me cry. I don't think I cried. I've only seen it once, but I don't think I cried at Titanic. Wasn't really much of a spoiler though, was it? You know, ship's gonna sink. Wayward. Oh, I'll write that down. I haven't. Don't know that one. I will check that out. I'm not a chicken flick. No, I'm not. It's very rare. I don't watch romantic films or anything like that. Never have. Or not very often. But I do like. I have to say, I do have a thing about Steel Magnolias. I can watch that one every so often. Such a good cast. I enjoyed. Yeah, it depends who's in it and what the. I mean, at the time, I enjoyed Four Weddings, but I didn't go to the pictures to see it. I don't. It's rare I enjoy them. I don't do mushy. Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff I cry at. It's like Stranger Things. It's like if I'm really invested in, because I love my long-running TV shows. So if I'm really invested in the character, I will cry my eyes out if something happens. No. What did we say? Chicken goes great with a good flick. Chicken goes great with anything. It goes well with anything. Flick the chick. The other thing I cried my eyes out at, unfortunately, because it was in the theatre. And I took the students because we'd taken some of the students to New York, and we went to see Lion King on Broadway. And not because it was sad, it was because it was so beautifully done. The opening sequence, I was crying my eyes out, and the ending sequence. The costume and just the set design, I'm sorry, artist here, was beautiful. I cried my eyes out in that, and I was so pleased we were in the dark, the students couldn't see it. My son loves chick flicks. He drove me crazy when he was like, oh no. Don't get popcorn, chicken kernels go to my teeth. I love popcorn. I get to the bottom of the bag or the bucket, and you get those little scrappy bits where it's just the kernel. It gets stuck at the back of my throat. I have a panic attack. I really need to learn to leave it alone just before I finish. My siblings and I were growing up. My mum would side eye us kids watching for tears, like when Dumbo. Oh yeah, Dumbo. Oh no. Nothing wrong with crying at a good movie or a good TV show. Disney. See, I think with the Lion King, I'm talking about the stage show now. I think with the Lion King, because it was the beginning and the end, it wasn't the middle bit with where Stafford goes. I think it's because I can get so overwhelmed by something being beautiful. It's like music can bring me to tears if I'm really if I find it so beautiful. But it's so beautiful. I can't think if I've cried at a Disney movie though. Um, might have done at Dumbo, the original Dumbo. I'm not talking about the stupid live action. 8 Below. Don't know 8 Below. Mother laughed at us. It's awful, Sky. There's nothing wrong with crying. I really wish I could cry more in reality, but maybe I just channel it when I'm watching TV and movies. Maybe that's what I should do. And I feel like a good cry, just stick, feel the dreams on or something. Pinky making coffee. Lion King 2 has been classed as a horror movie on one of my horror film pages. What gets me, and somebody did tell me how to get around it, and I never got around to doing it, but it's things like Netflix. Do you know, I mean, you can watch, I don't know, Nightmare on Elm Street, and it said, because you watched Nightmare on Elm Street, have you thought of watching Benidorm? It's like, how do you get from there to there? Come on. You're just trying to push stuff. I haven't seen Lion King 2. Snow Dogs. That sounds familiar. I love Beauty and the Beast, actually, the animated one. Really good songs. And it won best picture, didn't it? I think it's the only animated movie, as far as I know, that ever won best picture at the Oscars. Well, I mean, it does get quite dark. I used to cry about twice a year, and I was basically numb. Luckily now I'm a complete emotional wreck. However, music is beautiful again. I think first and foremost, it'll always be music for me. I mean, I'm used to be a musician. Always love my music. A lot of music I find I have playlists because I play my music through YouTube, and I have playlists that are comfort playlists from music from the past as well. Powder. Don't know. See how this is YouTube's fault. This is especially having the channel and being in the community. I mean, I'm behind on the shows I do usually. I've got to watch the last season of The Boys before the next season starts. Missed another season. Something else I've got to watch before another season starts. Can't remember what it is. So behind. Don't fuck for music. Absolutely. Absolutely. To me, it's music that makes us civilized. Music. Is anyone Beauty and the Beast? Yes. It was Terminator Girl. Linda Hamilton and Ron Perlman. That was a good show, actually. I don't think it lasted very long, but it was a good show. Seeking a friend from the end of the world gave me catharsis I needed after Mum died. I normally bottle my emotions. Music can be a strong trigger. Yeah, it can. And it can really stir up some memories as well. So, yeah. All dogs go to heaven, so... yeah. Hang on. Just make sure I haven't missed anybody. It's so freaking sad, it made me mad. Aww. I guess we do it to ourselves, don't we? Let's put something on that's going to make me cry. I rewatched the whole of Downton Abbey in September. Oh my goodness. I actually did watch some of that because Bestie was watching it. Didn't watch all of it, but I think I watched about 3 seasons. It was alright. Because I don't normally do the period drama thing. 8 seasons! Oh. Yeah, there's a lot more come out since I watched any. I'm drunk. Well, on the plus side, you're not hungover yet. My sweet son just installed my new shower. He's a good. Oh, he is a good man for doing that. Dying to see that movie. I'm not keeping up, guys. I'm sorry. Stop watching TV and start listening to music again. What does Mal say? I sometimes I need to get my act together with music because I used to listen to music all the time. Actually, in the car, it's one of the reasons I pay for premium, because in the car I would just Bluetooth my playlists. I need to be doing that more. I need to be listening to more music again. I'm not doing it enough. It's a really good. So I think I will actually. It's one of those ones that I would actually return to. Bye, Patricia. I will go through all the stuff, darling. Promise. Pam in the house. Hello. Boo, you're live tonight. Oh, it might be regular actually. Aunt Son's awesome, Pinky. They are if they're still in the shower for you. My son is called James. Hey, James is your mum's name, Annie. I have my YouTube playlist going in the car. Love that I can know all the songs that I like. I mean, I've got loads of playlists on my YouTube for that. And the other thing I love about YouTube is music is you can find just about anything. I mean, sometimes it takes some digging, but I've found songs that I listened to years ago and thought I couldn't find again. It is worth premium, that for me. So you haven't got the adverts. But yeah, in the car, music blasting out, different playlists. I'll be remembered by the Velvet Underground. I haven't listened to the Velvet Underground for years. Actually, I'll have to put some of their music, on one of my playlists. Been a long time since I heard any Velvet Underground. The radio at work is infuriating, the same songs over and over. What I am really bad at is listening to music I don't want to listen to. So when I did the markets, I would sometimes put my stuff on, or I'd put my earplugs in if somebody else was playing music. I really can't listen to music I don't like. I don't mind if it's music that ends up being white noise, you're not listening to it, but if it's genres or artists I don't like, I get really cranky actually. Waiting for the Man is the sleaziest song ever. Velvet Underground and Lou Reed, they're kind of underrated now, I think. They've been lost in time a little bit and they didn't really deserve to be. Moo. Oh, that brought back Beardo in his bloody cow hat. It is what it is. I'm good, Sky. Boing. Oh, the Sky boing. Oh my god, that cow was so cute. I know. Shame it was pink. I don't do pink. But I do actually. I just remembered because my nephew's bought it for me. I do have a penguin hat. It's very similar. I don't think it flaps, but I do have a penguin hat. Maybe when I'm back on camera, I'll dig it out. Abs, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I really do. Which reminds me, that's fine. I'll just check it. Thank you so much. Oh, hang on. Give you the little super chat song. Where are they?
Who are amazing, awesome, you really are a star. Here's some cookie and some pizza for the legend that you are. You cannot have some coffee, Sarah will not share, but she wants you to know she is blessed that you are there. Walla-da-da, 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 oh, wow.
Oh wow. Hang on. Cow hat is funny. I have a unicorn hat. Awesome. We should all take pictures of us in our hats. I have to find mine. It's in the old wardrobe. I love Withers, Philly Willy, Crip Walker. Yeah. James, is that a Velvet Underground? Love Velvet Underground. Yeah, I actually mentioned it actually. It's actually when I was at Sunderland. It was a friend that actually got me into Velvet Underground. And Lou Reed. And I'm going to give them a listen again. Dido did great. I'm not his biggest fan, but sent £180 for a cup. Mind is a good charity. It was a good choice of charity because that was awesome of Yabs, by the way. I didn't mean to sound like I was downplaying that. We have a Mind charity shop here, and so I know people who are involved in the charity, and I can be a little bit nervous about the really big charities in terms of where money goes, but I do know with Mind, from what people have told me, it is a good solid charity. The money will go where it's supposed to, not to some CEO. So it was a very good, and this community, there's a lot of people who are behind helping mental health, who have struggles, whatever they are. I mean, I suffer from anxiety, so and can I also take the opportunity to give a shout out to Seg, who auctioned off his mask for cancer charity. When he eventually auctions off the next one, it's going to be for animal charities, and all three of those types of charities are perfect for this community. So, yeah, a very good result for Beardo. I think it's still open till Friday. And that was awesome of Yabs. Charity is great. Yeah, Mind is a good charity. So good to know, Sarah. Yeah, I volunteered with Mind as an appropriate adult. Yeah, I used to when I first came back up here with the Mind shop. They ran this thing for a while where you could put your artwork in the window, have a display in the window, and they took a chunk and then gave you. I probably, Dad did a few and I did a few, and I think over the time we raised about 1,000 between us for them. It was a nice. That they're very, wherever they are, they also tend to be very community minded. That's the other thing that I like, is when they're aware of the local area rather than not just being central in London or something. Apparently £10 gets you a call. I've got PTSD. I wanted Seg's mask. Oh. Night, Mish Bobs. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Cree was lurking and eating. Oh no, you go and look after hubby, darling. Thank you for saying hello. So yeah, it was nice that it was the Mind shop, because I'm not going to say what all the there's a lot of charity shops in this town. I probably wouldn't have done it for one or two of the others, but because it was Mind and because I knew people who worked for it and had associations with it, I was more than happy to. So was Dad. We were more than happy to partake. We were asked to do it. It's the only way to erase the stigma to champion for the mentally unwell. Absolutely. Absolutely. And and the support people need, and the support that families need. Mind are also good at that. And there are a few charities that are very good, especially up here. I don't know if it's countrywide, but I know that because I mean I care for my mum, and obviously I'm struggling at the minute, and I know that there's a place here that helps with carers, which I need to check out. Um, the really good charities, obviously, the person suffering is the priority, but it's the people around who are having to deal with it, get looked after as well. Just going to cough for a minute. Hang on. Okay, I'm done. I'm still coughing. Sorry. Needle exchange. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know how to describe it. There you go. 10 pounds of calls that I still want to guess, but I give loads to Beardo. Oh, I'm sorry you lost out on the mask apps, but that was awesome that you gave that to Beardo. It doesn't take much. I mean, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, because I was really poorly as a kid, and I was on phenobarbital until I was 6, which has had its own effects anyway, because they don't give it to kids anymore because it's too strong, but it has effects that stay with you. And one of those effects is even strong antibiotics I can't handle very well. I'm not allergic as such, but they'll make me feel really bad. And there's absolutely no point in me going for prescription painkillers. They just floor me. So, you know, I am a smoker, but I'm actually very grateful that I could never take anything hard along that lines, because I think I would have probably been in danger. It doesn't take much. Call for help, please. I thought of how kids and nature folk were like making on soccer gangers. Could provide the basics, but I ain't no therapist, so that's out. I have, I do miss teaching a lot. I don't miss the flaming paperwork. That's what stressed me out and why I finished. People have asked me to do art courses, but I would love to actually find. I was going to do a fundraiser last year, and I kind of got stepped on by somebody else. But I won't do it till, if I do one, it'll be next year. If I do want to talk, because you know, or find some way of fundraising. There is a local animal charity here. I would love to know if there are any art therapy charities, because that would be something I would be really kind. So, I mean, on my art channel, when I start doing little tutorials, I mean, I'll do sort of, you know, the usual stuff, but I also want just people to have little techniques to use, there's nothing more therapeutic. I use, you know, I've only been professional since 2012. Since then, it was purely for me and purely for relaxation, and there was nothing better than just sitting, actually, I used to put the Lord of the Rings trilogy on and just sit and draw. It's so therapeutic and relaxing. I'm not moaning, I'm just saying, I'm not anything. Oh, it's all right, sweetie. No problem. No problem at all. James, when I was first diagnosed in a wheelchair, homeless, cold in the gut, it was scary. Yeah, I mean, it's surviving, you know. It's about surviving and about taking control of what's happening, which is something I've got to do for me, by the way. And I'm aware of that. Some place to do play therapy for children. Yeah. Best pimped up wheelchair ever. I'll bet that would be me. That would be me. I have to have everything mine. You know, is Abs going? Hi, Abs. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Yeah, everything's got to be personalised for me. Ironside from the West. Oh, Ironside. I've heard that name for years. Absolutely donkey's years. Let me check something. Check I haven't missed something coming in. No, I'm fine. Last one was Abs. I'm not going Mystic. Oh, okay, sorry. So you stay as long as you like, sweetie. What I'm actually going to do, because I need a coffee, I'll put my intermission symbol on, so people know I'm not ending, and I'll replay the opening video so people can see what I've done with it. There we go. And I'll put the kettle on. Where is it? Side-eye guy, side-eye guy, come play with us forever and ever and ever.
Monsters, 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 they are here running fear. Monsters, they are in terror in the streets. Halloween heartbeat. Halloween is here. No escape tonight from what you fear. Pumpkins grin. Secrets told. Mask of fear. From ages old. Halloween. Yes, you can scream. Prepare for the scare. Enter if you dare. Time for timer. Out of the black. What is behind you? Don't look back. Claws in the night, scratch of doom. What is right there with you in your room? Blood moon rising, sky turns black. What's behind you? Look back. Whispers. Halloween. Yes, you can scream. Prepare for the scare. Enter if you dare. Time for terror. Out of the black. What is behind you? Don't look back. Calling your name. Calling your name. Homestead.
I'm back. I have coffee. Right. See, it looks like exactly like Twit Paranormal these days. I'm surprised I actually got AI to do the twins as kids with split hair. It's not AI doesn't always understand when you say half white, half black. um, John Stoop in the house. Hello. How are you? Dawson. I sent that to Sandra earlier. Just a little clip. Oh, there might just have been the picture actually. Running away from kangaroos. It's because he says Australia isn't real. Dawson does have a beard, doesn't he? Sure, Dawson has a beard, huh? Yes, well, just. There's not much there, but, you know, he's young. Thank you, Shadow Mice. Enjoyed doing that. Hey, Sarah, yeah, just made coffee. So a little intermission, because otherwise the kettle would be too loud. You've got me questioning myself now. I'm bleaching my hair tomorrow. Wow, really? Half and half, but not the way the twins have. Too much maintenance that way. I'm actually thinking of growing mine out so I can, because I want streaks, but so I think there's going to be a cut and recolor. I just crashed out for 20 minutes. Look at you, that's all right, Abs, you're fine. It does sound cool. Maybe you have to send a pic when you've done it. I saw a picture of Lana Del Rey doing Duet with Twin Paranormal, and I put glasses on. It was Sia. I really love half and half like the twins have, though. I don't like the half and half in all seriousness. I like it to be a bit more all over the place and not streaky, rather than. I mean, that takes some precision. I just realised how hungry I am. Have I got any biscuits left? No, got no food. I've eaten everything ever and ever. It's because I didn't have dinner, actually. This is what happens when you don't have dinner. I should have had cereal before the live. Oh, I made that coffee strong. Oh, even for me. Wow. Bit of lemonade. Hang on, have I missed somebody coming in? Tina, hello. Sorry. Hunger dizziness. I've had so many crackers with cheese before. No, actually, that's not a bad idea. I could do that. I'm almost 60. I think it's kind of silly and juvenile. The only time I ever remember that was, if you remember Berlin, Take My Breath Away, she kind of had a hair like that, but yeah, I think I don't think it would matter what age I was, to be honest. Oh, Tina with the mask. Awesome, what mask? Oh, the mask on the avatar. Hang on. Yeah, there you go. Twinsies. I'm almost 200, I'm getting forgetful. Yeah. If Justin was in here, he'd say I was. Apparently I'm ancient, if you listen to bloody Monkey Boy. Thanks, Raven. That's about as much of my face that needs to be seen. Those masks look cool. Except I couldn't wear one. I dyed my hair completely black a month ago. Thought never go back to bleaching and dye my hair colourful. I lied to myself. I miss the colourful hair. Yeah, it's actually why I've got to stop me from dyeing my hair black. I'm probably too old for black hair, to be honest. Skin tones change, but once you dye it black, you've got to commit. Where's Crow? I don't know. Probably watching Big Brother. He likes his Big Brother. Or playing games or lurky turkeying. Probably editing. That'll be the final. I blame that on Resident Evil Raven. Crow. You won't call Corey. He is editing, actually. I was joking. He's trying to get a. He's putting the final touches to a video that I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's done with it. Excited about that one coming out. I can't say what it is, but I can't think he's actually said it in chat. So I'm not going to say it, but it'll be a good one, trust me. I want to do the Ghost Roots plum chicken. Blame it on Resident Evil. Tina, do it! I'm purple and blonde fuzz. See, that's what I wanted to do, because my hair's almost white. You go grey since I've been going white since I was 16. And I'd actually quite like some purple streaks into the white, but I've got to grow the colour out. I'm not angry, just very tired. I get really grumpy when I'm tired. Or if I'm hungry. I'm trying to think I'm grumpy when I'm tired. Probably grumpy when I'm tired, but I get grumpy when I'm hungry. Thanks, so take care. No problem, Mimo. I don't know what you mean by ghost roots. I'm too old to know what ghost roots are. Hang on, I'm going to look it up. No, that's what I've got now. Oh, do you mean they're in fashion so I don't look stupid? Because I've got ghost roots at the minute because I'm growing the colour out. I don't know. Some of these just look like they need the roots doing. The ones where they've got it as a different colour rather than a natural colour look alright. Hesitant evil. Hangry. Not a good scene when I get to that Ciano. The trouble is, and I'm feeling it now because I am hungry now, is I'm not getting hungry as such, but I start feeling a bit queasy. I need food on my belly. Or in my belly. I've got so many grey hairs now that my old blonde hair has weirdly come back a little. Yeah, because it's lightning. I mean, my hair naturally is almost black, but even the little bits behind my neck that are still dark, they're not that dark anymore. Ghost roots like Billie Eilish, yeah. Why are you blaming Resident Evil? Wiz, you're on dangerous ground with Raven. Don't be blaming Resident Evil. It knows a root is a way of it's an act of getting jiggy with it. Call those hair and costume mods. All those hair and costume mods. What? Naturalism, Miles Brown being colouring off and on since I was 16. Yeah, I have because of I was only a few strands, but by my 20s, early 20s, I was colouring to cover them up. My hair is completely. It started at 16. Yeah, me too. So Dad, I took after me dad with that because he was the same. He started getting white hair at 16. Going out with my son for a coffee. Awesome. Have a great time, Pinky. Thank you for being here, darling. Don't she ever get ginger beard? Oh no. I'm grey and happy. I actually like the because I'm happy that I'm not, to be honest, that I'm not grey, I'm white, but I don't know. I always had a thing about having red hair, and because my hair was so dark, it was always difficult to get proper red hair. So I thought it was a good idea to, well, I've got white hair now, I could go red, and it pretty much went pink. So, yeah, back to the drawing board. I have grey strays, the gingerbread beard, how unusual. Oh, I wonder if we've got any gingers downstairs. Got some ginger biscuits after the live. That sounds proper. Brown, grey, blonde hair and a ginger beard. Hair of many colours James has got. You're almost a rainbow, James. Absolutely. I am the rainbow. There you go. You heard it here first. James is the rainbow. Actually, I'll write that down. I'll tell Sandra when collaborating with her. Because she's doing my superheroes. Or in James's case, superhero. See what I did there? Ignore me. No. I'm weird. When I lost my hair, I figured it'd be grey fuzz, but it grew back 75% awesome. Or auburn. Got pics. Awesome. Hero. That's right. Sandra's as well as doing content creators, she's doing mods and a few community members as well. If she wants to do one for you, James. So a superhero for you, not a superhero, superhero. She's doing Raven. Am I becoming the zombie slayer hero? Oh yeah, on my illustrations, yes. I'll double check with Sandra for that. I want to strip my hair. I want grey. Never tried actually. I could do with doing that myself. Whether I could actually get some of this colour out quicker. I have a T-shirt with anime zombie nuns. Oh, that's awesome. Do you know I never used to like zombies? One bit of horror I never really got into. And the only show I loved iZombie, and I'm really cross about iZombie. Don't get myself started here because I've got 2 seasons on DVD. I never got the rest, and it's not on Netflix anymore. It's a bloody Netflix show, and I can't find it anywhere. But more and more now, and I'm partly blaming Raven for this. More and more now, I'm actually loving the zombie aesthetic. So, yeah, turning everybody into zombies. Castmate and prisoner. Bleach and tone to grey. Bit nervous about putting bleach on my hair though, that's the trouble. HMB. I haven't been to HMB in years. Because it's in the city. Triple check who you're talking to. I used to like HMV. Actually, HMV have some pretty cool stuff in if they're still going. When I lived in London, it was the best one to go into. I mean, there was a large Virgin store. Probably still is, but there's a large Virgin store at the end of Oxford Street. But the HMV was awesome. Yes, zombies. I'm supposed to pick them my bodyguards. Awesome. More was nervous. I don't like bleaching my hair, but I could do with trying to get this colour out a bit quicker. Not that it matters. Never go out anywhere. So that was the other thing. I don't see the point in bloody dyeing my hair all the time. I live in the house. I haven't been out today. Yeah, there are. And I might try that, even if it's just to tone it down a bit. Colour remover can make hair. Oh, yuck. You're the best. Withdrawals, killers, hair. I've not had any cravings, and I was a hog. Oh, awesome, Sky. Please, you're getting there. They reopened one of the big music stores in London. I wish they would bring back live band. Don't tell me the Brixton Academy's gone. Probably been gone for years, has it? That's where I saw my best ever concerts then. It was 2 nights in a row, and it was Faith No More. Early 90s. It was on the Epic Tour. I loved the Brixton Academy. Although that's where I broke my foot and didn't know I'd broken it. And that's why I've got arthritis. Actually, it's Brixton Academy's fault. That was Queens of the Stone Age. The one that really broke my heart was, because we used to live in it, was the Marquee on Tottenham Court Road. We used to go 3 or 4 times a week to the Marquee because they had a lot of local bands on, and you could get in for next to nothing. And if it was a really small band, you could get in for free if you went before 8. It broke my heart when the Marquee closed. The only way I got rid of the smell from my hair was to bleach. Oh no! Oh, I don't want smelly hair. It would suck. It would absolutely suck. 100 Club tip. Who did I see? 100 Club. Is that gone? Can't remember who that was. I have been. I want to make funny puppets, not cough myself to late grave. Yes, I'm impatient, so it's... Yeah! You keep going with that. Sky's got a folder on my Discord with the Sockle Gangers in it. Oh, I so need some food. How long have I been going? I'll be going nearly 2 hours. I think punk bands famously played the 100. Just let me have a look at if I can remember the location. I'll probably remember who I saw. Oxford Street. Oh, it is the one I'm thinking of. I remember seeing Brant Bjork there, American guitarist. Saw more at Ronnie Scott's and the Mead Fiddler. The force is strong with this one. There's a new trailer out for Mandalorian for next year. Could do with some boba in that, but we won't get any. Sky, look at the dolphins. Yeah, it sounds like a few of the little venues. Maybe they've got new ones, but it sounds like. I mean, that was always the good thing when I was living in London. You know, back in the Stone Age, there was so many small venues, like the Mean Fiddler and 100 Club and Ronnie Scott's and the Marquee and it's one in Walthamstow. I can't remember the name of it. Madam Jojo's, saw Eagles of Death Metal there. I survived so much to cave now would be an insult to all my atoms. Absolutely. You keep going, sweetie. We need you. Rock on, Sky, absolutely. Can't keep a good nanny-o down, as I call her. Can't keep a good Sky talker down. Go forever and ever, as Raven would say. Sorry guys, I'm really thinking of my stomach now. Maybe I should have had dinner. There you go, muscles for Sky. You flex those muscles forever. I've got hiccups. Oh no. That's because I gulped lemonade. Sorry. Gulp some more to get rid of them. Ever and ever. That's what Raven says. Stay alive forever. Then she falls asleep as you stay in life forever for her. That's how Raven rolls. Although Raven stays live forever, she's not above doing 4 to 6 hour live streams. What? Forever never falls asleep. Yeah, there you go. The thing you don't do is lie down. The minute I lie down, I don't do it very often. I sometimes think, oh, I'll just lie down and listen to this live and, you know, gone. And then there's 1 or 2 really rude creators, really naff, rude creators, naming nobody in particular, but, you know, Seg, Crow, who take their lives down. I didn't get the chance to clip. Oh, actually, I might ask Elaine. I wonder if Elaine recorded the last live, because I made Seg sing Nessun Dorma with a super chat. And I didn't get around to clipping it. Sheila in the house. Hello, sweetie. Raven says, how you doing? Always record the live. I should have done. I think it was last week, because I was live. I didn't know Seg was going live. And Seg went live when I was live, but I had Crowan with me, so I thought, because I wanted to put together a podcast with Crow, so I kept going. So I didn't see the whole live anyway. Pretty sure Elaine was probably recorded it, so just remembered what I posted on Dawson's new thumbnail. Do you think he'll buy the lack of oxygen to the brain? What did you told him to grow a brain? We'll know it's you, Sky. You won't be offended. Sheila, I rallied. She did. Look at her. Look at our Sky going strong. I couldn't see it. Last live I could see on his channel was about. It wasn't last week. Unless I'm wrong. I want to clip him singing Nessun Dorma. Oh, Sky, when the screen is turned off, all love for you doesn't. Look at that. Look at that. I feel better, sweet. It's nice seeing her, isn't it, Sheila? Nice seeing you as well, darling. How are you doing? James, that's the nicest thing ever said to me. Oh, I'm so sweet. He's going to blame being drunk now. Not hit hangover time yet. Oh dear. Right. I'm starting to wane, guys. I'm gonna have to go get food. Been on 2 hours. Sheila, my sweet sister, I got over my tantrum. Oh, just having a lemonade, rather. I haven't got any Coca-Cola. What's wrong with me? Ooh, rhubarb. Don't confuse me, guys. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, either tomorrow or Friday I'll do a members live. I don't know what time it'll be. Whenever there's a gap, it won't be in the evening because I think both nights are going to be solid. White chocolate, Sarah. I needed. No, I have gone 2 hours without anybody mentioning the evil white stuff. I want chocolate. I don't want chocolate. I want something proper to eat. I'm thinking of going and get some cereal. I need something on my tummy that isn't sweet. That would be awesome. Let's just see if anybody else can save you. Hang on. Just check something out. Nope. Nope. I want peace of mind. Put some music on. Be right back. Everybody's be right back. I'll be gone when you come back. I need food. Desperately need food. Just let me check, just in case I've missed anything. No, I'm good. I'm good. Right, guys, I'm going to call it there. Put an awkward ending. I'm gonna go and get some cereal because I need something on my tummy. And poor famished granny. I know it's my own fault. It's because I didn't have dinner tonight. So that serves me right. So, guys, I'll see you with you tomorrow, Thursday. It's tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Well, today's Thursday. Thursday or Friday, I'll be doing a members live, but I'll be on my regular live Saturday afternoon. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sky and Wiz and Raven, for being here. What are you going to eat? I'm going to have cereal. I rarely eat cereal for breakfast. It tends to be my go-to if I'm hungry, but just need something to set on my stomach. Thank you, Tina. Best friends on earth here in chat. Hello, James. And I'll see you in a day or so. Toodles.
Time for